Hi, welcome subscribers. This is Subscriber Sunday, so I'm doing 2 readings today for the subscribers because I want to get onto some other videos too, hopefully if I have enough time. So we're just going to go ahead and get started for you. These are general readings, so please only take what resonates with you, okay? Let's see, where is our subscribers at today? Where is our subscribers at today? Thank you. And we start out with the Two of Discs, which talks about you having to make a choice or balance something out in your life. So that's kind of your main energy right now, almost like a fluctuation between things. And you have the Queen of Wands. Let's see, what else do we have for our subscribers right now, please? And the Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, very bold. She is so confident. Like, she's the most confident of the queens, in my opinion. And then we do have the Hanged Man, which talks about going within yourself to look for wisdom. And we have the Four of Swords, which talks about needing rest. Okay, so I'm already seeing, like, right now you're feeling like there's too many things that you have to balance out. And I do feel like it's a balancing out thing and not a decision in this case. And excuse me. And even though you're a very confident and self-assured person, it's getting to be a lot on you, and you might find that you need to take some rest, okay? And really go inside yourself and sit there and try to figure out how am I going to do all of this? Because that's what I'm feeling off these cards. It's just like an overload. Like, there's so much to try to balance and take care of, that you're wearing yourself down to the point where you're getting the Four of Swords here, which tells me you need rest, you're exhausted. Okay, let's see. What got our subscribers to here, please? Please show me how our subscribers got to here. You know, it is important. Self-care is so important. If we don't take that time to really stop and take care of ourselves, we really can't take care of other people. So it can feel selfish when we do take that time. But if we don't take it, we're not really of a lot of use to others. Okay? We do have the Page of Swords coming in, which the Page of Swords can talk about gossip, lies, you know, people spying on you, say on social media and stuff. It also can talk about a new thought coming in, or you being kind of lost in messages of thoughts from others or thoughts from yourself. Okay. Thank you. We also do have the Emperor. So this could talk about a father figure of some kind. It can also talk about having a lot of respect. And with these cards, I'm going to say that there's a lot of expectations put onto you. And I do see that in these cards. Like, you have a lot of expectations, even though I don't see the Ten of Swords here. I almost get this feeling like you're under a lot of burden right now. Okay. And then we have the World Tree. So something's coming to completion here. So some kind of goal or lesson is something that in the recent past has, you know, it is something you have completed. And with that completion, it looks like you also found that it also brought you into a place of a fluctuation of some kind. And then we have the Ten of Swords is where this is taking you. And the Ten of Swords talks about can talk about a painful ending to something. But that painful ending also brings in a lot of clarity. And we have the Green Man, which talks about a new journey. So you're beginning on a new journey here. But it looks like you start on a new journey and something else has to end. Okay? And maybe that's what you're trying to contemplate here is, do I do that? Do I put this one thing to end and start in on this new place? And you have the Ten of Cups, so that's what you're heading for. Okay, so in the near future here, you do have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is probably one of the best cards in the deck. It does talk about, you know, really being completely content. And I feel like right now that's what you're trying to head towards. But you're feeling a lot of burden trying to figure out how to balance everything out to get there. But you do start on this journey here. But I think it also means you need to put an end to something else to continue on to that new journey, because you're just not going to be able to handle it all. because I really do feel like just overwhelmed with things here. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Three of Cups. And this can tell me that your social circles and the people that you have around you for support and love, the people in your life, you know, might be somewhere you need to rely on right now. They may come in with some help for you with all of this. I am on camera. I'm testing this out. If you prefer to see the cards, because to me it seems like it would be important to see the cards. There's a lot of great tarot readers on here, and I see them do it both ways, but I'm not sure which the viewers prefer. If you prefer to see the reader, let me know in the comments below. If you prefer to see the cards, let me know, because that gives me an idea of what you guys actually prefer. Let's see here. Page of Swords, please. Page of Swords. Thank you. And we have the Hermit. Okay. Yeah, and with the Hangman over here and the Hermit, it does seem like you have been a little bit up in yourself recently, okay? And you are trying to sort through things and figure things out. And on the Lord, we do have the Queen of Cups. And that tells me you're coming from a very kind, compassionate, loving place in all of this, okay? Like you're offering things from a heart space, okay? Let's see, what is this world tree? What have my subscribers completed here? Okay. That's too many cards. One card, please. Okay, 2 cards. Two of the same cards. Okay, we have the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so it does look like you have had to, because we also have the Emperor here. And with this, I really do feel like the Nine of Wands is telling me you have to set down boundaries and be persistent. Like people may be requiring too much of you right now, and you're going to have to come into that Emperor state and be like, okay, I can only handle this much. Okay, I can't handle all of it, because it seems like you're a very kind, compassionate person, and you come from that way, and you have a lot of respect because of all the things that you do. But it's also telling me, like, in that Emperor state, like this has to come to a completion. Like you can't keep going at the same speed that you're going at right now. All right, and you might have to set down some boundaries here. I mean, everybody has boundaries. It's not that we don't have boundaries. It's just that in different points in time in our lives. Yeah, and this could be with a romantic relationship. So you might be giving your full cup of love, and they're expecting a lot from you, and maybe you're not getting much in return here, okay? Or this could be any type of, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading, that could be any type of love relationship. Usually in a personal reading, I would say it's romantic. So there's a good chance that is a romantic relationship. But because this is for a group of people, it can play out differently for different people, okay? And what is this Two of Discs? Please show me this Two of Discs. And we do have the Page of Wands. So there's some kind of creative idea or project that you want to undertake. Like you want to take this on, but you're not sure how you're going to balance it out in your life. Okay, because the Page of Wands does talk about the urge to create something, kind of like the Ace of Wands, but it's a message coming in for you that, you know, here's this opportunity, here's this new project. And it could be a project at work. It could be a project you're considering doing on your own, or maybe a hobby that you want to get back into, okay? And on the Queen of Wands, okay, yeah, so we got the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords, and that tells me you really do need to come into that confident, self-assured place and really overcome these obstacles and challenges that you're facing. It looks like with some people in your life or a person in your life, and this could even be a work situation where they're like bombarding you with a whole bunch of work, and maybe it's not being evenly split between other people. Let's see here. What is the Hangman card, please? Somehow you're You know, on this Hangman card, there's actually, on here it says sacrifice, because, you know, the Hangman, a lot of times we do self-sacrifice in this, and that is really popping out right now for me, for you, is like you're sacrificing a lot of yourself for something else or for someone else, okay? And really this reading is telling me you need self-care. That is what it's saying, and to take that time for self-care. Really go inside yourself, find your answers. And this is showing me the Queen and King of Pentacles. So this love relationship that you have, you know, I'm not seeing anything where the love relationship is necessarily, well, there is the five of Swords here, but it does look like you two have a solid relationship with this King or Queen of Pentacles, but you're doing a lot of self-sacrificing right now in this relationship. It doesn't necessarily tell me that this is a bad thing, just that there's some obstacles in this, okay? Or if this is somebody new, it may be, you know, not as a good match, because, you know, when we're starting out, if everything's already, you know, there's just tons and tons of obstacles, sometimes we can work through those. But usually this is something I see more in a longer term relationship, okay? Where we reach a point where we're just intertwined to the point where, you know, one person's obstacles become another's. Yeah, and then we have the King of Swords. It's telling you rest, okay? Like, make that decision. This is a logical decision to make. Like, if you do not take that time to take care of yourself, you're going to end up sick. Well, I'm not saying sick, like, you're going to end up more exhausted. I'm not a doctor, okay? But, I mean, you're running yourself down. You're running on low. Whoever this is, you're running on low. You're at complete exhaustion level. But that what it's telling you is you just need to rest. You need to go inside yourself, and everything will kind of balance itself back out, okay? And you'll find the answers that you need to be able to do all the things that you need to do. Because really, I'm just getting like overloaded feelings off of this. Okay, what is this Ten of Cups? Which I can see why you want that Ten of Cups, you know, to head that to that, you know, that's clarified by the Eight of Swords. So this is causing you a lot of, you know, mental struggle here, trying to get to that Ten of Cups where you want to feel peaceful, you want to feel content with life, emotionally satisfied. Okay, but it looks like you're going to set out on a new journey for that. Like, that is what you want. And it's causing you some mental turmoil because you don't have that right now. Instead, everything is just very, very overloading. All right, let's see. What is this green man? Thank you. The Knight of Wands. So there's a new journey coming in here. That's going to be, you know, the Knight of Wands, he heads to things with passion, okay? He has a lot of passion. So this could be a relationship ending, okay? This could be a relationship that's causing you a lot of burden. There's just too many obstacles, and you need that rest. In the Eight of Swords, I don't see it. I don't see an ending card here for you, but this might be something that is coming to an end in some way. As we do have the Ten of Swords next, which does talk about a painful ending. So let's see here. It could also be a job that's coming to an end, and that's the thing with general readings. It's a group of people, so the scenario can play out differently for different people, okay? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this does tell me it is a relationship of some kind, most likely, that is coming to an end for most of you. It may not be for all of you, but for most of you, this is a relationship that's causing so much stress and overload that you're just, it's too much at this point, and you really do need to take care of yourself, not just the other person, okay? And on the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's what you don't see coming. And the Eight of Pentacles is a great card. It talks about hard work, working on your craft and mastering your skills. And it does look to me with this this Page of Wands here with the Two of Discs, the Green Man with the Knight of Wands. You know, there's something you want to do, okay? And it's telling you, you know, work hard on that. Master those skills, master those crafts, because, you know, this is a new journey for you, and it looks like it will be a good one. Even though that hasn't come up yet, I believe that would come up after this reading, you know, if you choose to do that and you're still in that choice mode. Let's see, let's get some animal advice here for our subscriber, please. Thank you. Grizzly Bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Yes. All right, subscriber, this is a beautiful reading. I do hope you'll take some rest and, you know, really do some self-care. Until we meet again,